Good.
Hey guys, if you're lactose intolerant like me and you miss drinking milkshakes or you miss me eating things that have gluten in them, even if you have gluten allergies, we got an episode for you. But today we're going to be looking at how you can get those, so you can eat the foods that you miss, like the milkshakes, like the coffees, like the ranch dressings and all the other salad dressings, and still be dairy free. All in this 1 hour talk show. It's a game show today where we ask you questions and you, our home team, get to answer all along the way as we show you some of our fabulous dairy-free substitutes for those who are lactose intolerant and want to avoid the BGs.
What are the BGs?
The BGs are the bubble guts, and we're going to talk about how you can avoid those today. And again, we're going to ask you questions all along the way in this 1 hour talk show.
Okay.
So let's go ahead, LaQuita Marie. We're going to start with our early bird race game.
Are we starting with the early bird race game? Because I thought we were. We could, yes, because the people that are here in the first 5 minutes, we put you into the race. I forgot it's game day. I was like, this is supposed to start the show. So that means we give you a sneak peek into the questions. We ask you the first question. This way we know we'll get through them all. We always run out of time on game day. Here we go. First question, should we go ahead and kind of show them, because we got my Renaissance grandma in here.
Hey, Vanessa Buckner in the house.
So good to see you. Of course, she's probably going to know a lot of these answers because they're food questions. Zan the man, Corey.
Hey, Zan the man. Zan the man is in the house out on the west side.
Now, it is very early over there on the West Coast, so we do appreciate you being here.
Zan the man getting up early, life coaching, helping people get their life together with all his life coaching and wonderful tips, all his acronyms. He got a great channel. Check him out with Zan the man. He got lots of great courses. He's a Kajabi hero, y'all.
Yeah, making money out there. He says, it's game day. Let's go.
Let's go.
Now, my Renaissance grandma has put in hashtag the home team. So don't forget, you all put that in, because that's another race that happens. Well, it's a game of chance that happens every day. But look, Bravo with Sheila. Ladies Let's Chat is saying good morning.
Hey, Bravo with Sheila. Thanks for joining. Hey, Bravo with Sheila. She was on with us when we were talking about Buy Me a Coffee, building your Buy Me a Coffee page on Wednesday. The next day, she had a testimony. Ooh. She said she went from $0 on Buy Me a Coffee to $100
overnight.
So, whoop, go ahead.
Yeah,
Bravo with Sheila.
You all know that this channel is all about health, business, and wealth. So we're always trying to help you get your money together, line to get those ducks in a row, as they say. And then, of course, y'all know we had yesterday credit repair. We had a credit repair expert.
For Us Company, Michael Rogers.
Yes, Michael Rogers with For Us Company. So definitely, if you didn't see that one, catch it, because he was talking about how to buy vehicles. He said, I think it was Bank of America, or was it Wells Fargo?
Bank of America. Like, let's get the 3 vehicles under your business line of credit if you have your personal credit together. So he's helping you get your personal credit together so that you can get your business credit together, so that you can do those things like buy those 3 vehicles for the company that you might want to be, that you're trying to build.
And the best way to do that is to, of course, start with your health. That's what today is all about, because you can't be a boss. You can't rent out trucks and all of those kinds of things like he was doing yesterday.
Talking about the courier business that he had, the prescription medicine courier business.
Yes, he was purchasing trucks. He was hiring people. So those were vehicles, under his business. Coach Remy is here, Corey.
Hey, Coach Remy. How you doing, Coach Remy?
Yes, he's saying it's Friday.
Coach
Hello,
Remy was
wonderful
yesterday's
people.
first place pony.
Yes, so Coach Remy, don't forget, put in hashtag the home team along with Mary Madipoju.
Hey, tell a friend that Miriam Adepoju is here talking about all the grants that you can get for your business, education, and travel. Check her channel out.
Yes, she always tells us. Now, Coach Remy, of course, he's getting us fit.
In this Rwandan whip.
That's it, because he is from Rwanda. Hey, we've got Codalicious says, hello, host.
Codalicious.
Good to see you. I know, right? So Miriam and Adepoju are reminding everyone to like and share this stream.
Miriam and Adepoju.
Oh, I meant to say Coach Remy. Oops. You all, you're here in the first 5 minutes. You are the early birds. I'm putting you into the race. Oh, and I also have to show everyone the first question.
Okay.
So they can see if they can get that right while they are waiting for this race to happen. So Thank you so much. Codalicious says I came in via Miriam's community.
Hey, she told a friend, and that friend showed up. Thank you, Miriam,
Yes,
for
thank
bringing
you.
Codalicious with you. And Codalicious, you tell a friend to join us as well. Welcome to the home team.
Yes, I like your thumbnail. Money, cash rules everything around me. It does make the world go round. It's not the most important thing, but we know we need it to survive. And so that's why we're all about health, business, and wealth on this channel. Oh, thank you so much, Little Ruby's Daycare Encounters.
Hey, Dr. Brenda in the house. We got two Nigerians in the house now. Codalicious, are you in the Nigerian community too? Because if so, that gives us three.
Yes, because Coach Remy is Rwandan and Miriam is Nigerian. So is Dr. Brenda with Little Ruby's Daycare Encounters. So we're 2-1 right now. But thank you for the super sticker, Little Ruby's Daycare Encounters. I'm going to show you all.
This is gonna be great for you, Dr. Brenda, because it's your daycare. If you got those children that are lactose intolerant, even if they're not lactose intolerant, and you want to give them a dairy-free option, we're gonna give you something for today.
Yes, 3 different options is what we're going to talk about. Now, this first question: milkshakes are a top-selling beverage at restaurants. Which milkshake flavor did Corey most enjoy, even though it gave him the BGs? And you said the BGs are the bubble guts.
You can tell. Not those BGs in the 1970s. We're talking about the BGs, the bubble guts.
All right. Oh, Codalicious said, oh, Ruby's, well done. Yes, thank you for the super sticker. We appreciate it. So, was it pumpkin pie flavor, watermelon flavor, cookies and cream flavor, pineapple flavor, or strawberry flavor? Oh wow, G Albert come in strong. Thank you for the super sticker,
Hey,
G Albert.
G Albert in the house.
Don't think we're not gonna fight in the comments today though. That doesn't mean anything. We're still gonna go at it. That's just the
We
fun
love
of
the
it.
engagement, G Albert. G Albert's a great tech person. We met him in the tech world, and now he's over here with the home team. Glad to have him.
Yes. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Codalicious said, just hit the red button and turn on notifications.
All right.
Now, here's the thing. Love and Live Show says cookies and cream was your favorite milkshake.
Okay, all right. We'll talk about it later.
My Renaissance Grandma also says cookies and cream.
Okay.
This is tricky because
Now, look.
thank you, Codalicious, says G. Albert, well done. We appreciate the support.
Don't judge my milkshake flavor by my wife. Okay, just because she's cookies and cream don't mean that.
Well, Zan says strawberry is my favorite, so let's go with strawberry.
No, you guys said strawberry is my favorite, so let's go with strawberry.
Zan is always saying, let's go. Y'all know Zan the man. He is over there with the millionaires doing all kinds of good things. Coaching. Zan the man is a coach, y'all.
Zan the man is like the caffeine of YouTube. Like I said, if you go down there, you're like, ugh. He's like, let's go. By the time you're like, yeah. By the time he's finished, like,
he has all the words, all the methods, all the ways to get you going and motivated to be action-based, action-packed, right? So thank you, G. Albert has hashtag the home team.
If you like football, he's the Bill Belichick of life coaching.
Exactly. Alimatu Sadia Vlog says, hi, hosting everyone. She's over there in Kuwait, but she's Ghanaian.
Hey, Ghanaian in Kuwait. All right. Thank you for joining us today.
Good to see you. Okay, so everybody has hashtag the home team. Codalicious does. G. Albert says strawberry is the bomb. Y'all know today's episode, we have lactose-free and gluten-free recipes for you. So that's why we're asking this milkshake question. I say we go ahead and give them the answer because Mary Monty Poju is working at the background and listening in. Good. You're going to hear whether or not you hear this race.
To hashtag the home team.
Definitely. She already did. Zan the man says, oh, thanks for all the love. I love you guys. Likewise, we love you as well. Hey, Moments with Kati is here.
That's another Nigerian in the house.
Yes. Now, no shade to you, Alimatu Sadia Flags. You know I love Ghana. That's my heart. But I got my Nigerians here, and they're all about the money, all about the health, the business, and the wealth. So we got to big them up as well. So thank you for putting hashtag the home team Moments with Kati. She was talking about her triplets. They are so hilarious.
Hey, and this is a great episode for you, Moments with Kati. With the triplets, you can actually give them some dairy-free options for some great treats at home. So yeah,
that's what this episode today is all about. Yes. So let's get into the race. I'm going to pull this down just for a minute, and after the race, we are going to answer the question. So, how are we going to start this race, Corey? Because this is the first place foul. G. Albert. He says, knowing LaQuita, she'll probably go with watermelon. Isn't that interesting?
Okay, all right.
Nobody else chose watermelon, so I don't know. All right, Corey. So These people, oh no, they're not the first place foul. These are the blue ribbon plate racers.
Right, Lumen plate race. Leave the first place fouls today. You were saying get your ducks in a row, so we
I
got
know, but no, they're already food, so
okay.
we'll go with that.
All right.
So
So
wait, how are we going to do the race?
I'm gonna say on your mark, get set, and then I give you the nod. You're gonna say go. Okay.
Um, okay, this is not tricky, is it?
It might be. Are you ready?
Almost. I'm gonna make sure that everyone can see the screen so that they can see the races. Let's make sure we've got everything in there. Oh, Sanal says I'm just here for the dairy-free samples. Absolutely.
Supernova in the house.
Yes. Look, the dairy-free is
The
what
world
today's.
traveler Supernova.
Yeah, we have 3 different recipes for you. We have a ranch dressing, we have a breakfast coffee. So we're going to talk about the different creamers, and we also have
Milkshake.
Mm,
Magical milkshake.
yes, that's why we had that last question. The triplets want to relocate to the USA or Canada.
Bring it to the USA. It gets too cold over there in Canada.
I know. And she says her daughter wants to trek to Canada. I don't know how possible that is. She says,
All you got, look, I got an easy solve for you there, Mom. This is Mom's McCarthy, right?
yes,
Move to Buffalo,
New York.
New York, and then you can just maybe take a little short walk across the border. Boom, you're in Canada. Niagara Falls, Ontario.
Right? Alimatu Sadia Vlogs is laughing at that. Like, woo, okay, y'all are going to do a lot with that trek. But let's go for it. I am going to get back to the blue ribbon plate race, and I'll pull it up so that everyone can see a 20-second race, right?
Yeah, 20 seconds.
Okay.
Let me know you're ready.
Just about. All right, here we go. Everyone says they've liked, they've shared, and all those good things. Go ahead, Corey.
On your marks, get set. And LaQuita, what does lactose intolerance make you do?
You know what? Go! Oh, wait, I tried to turn this music off. There we go. Okay, because Moments with Coffee is a sandwich and she's pulling ahead. Okay, let's see what else is happening with this blue ribbon plate race. Oh, wait, Coach Remy. Yes, the fitness is working. Oh, Delicious is coming up. Alimatu is trying to. Philip Waldo Jr. is there. But Coach Remy! Nice. For those of you who were early in the chat, look at what happens when you get here early. You get into the race. All right, pass the dairy-free and gluten-free samples, please. Sanal says, I know that's right. Oh, G. Albert, one of his girls lives in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. Yeah, she loves it. Everybody's clapping for the races. Coach Remy is excited because, of course, he's the winner. So I'll give you the lineup. Good to have you here, too, the Omaya girl. She's here.
Omaya girl's in the hands out.
Yes, Moments with Coffee says her triplets are tired of Abuja, Nigeria. My Renaissance grandma is congratulating everyone. So here's the lineup. Coach Remy was first. Philip Waldo Jr., our favorite moderator. We just put him in every race. I meant to put Wally in there, even though he's not here. Delicious third. So thank you for bringing her over, Mary Madipoju, Little Ruby's Daycare, and Colty. All the Nigerians in the top 5. Okay, we got 3 Nigerians in the top. And then we've got the 6th place, Bravo with Sheila, Ladies Let's Chat. 7th, Gail at Night. You know, we had to throw the other moderator in there. Alimatu Sadia Vlogs is 8th, G. Albert is 9th, and all made it to the top 10. And then we got Bringing Up the Rear, Sand the Man, Mary Madipoju, my Renaissance Grandma, and Delicious. Oops, I put her in twice.
Oh, no, that was a cheap move.
Well, you know what? Maybe that's why she was last, because she was 3rd, which is her, real spot. And then she was like, okay, I don't want to win twice. Coach Remy says, this is my week.
Yeah, 2 times. First place pony yesterday and the first place in the blue ribbon plate today.
Yes, he says, thank you, fam. And Sanal says, I won. Congrats, Coach Remy. Moments with Coach about Coach Remy, let me have this. She was trying to win, but you know what? Look, you were still there. Yep, Delicious and Coty, y'all were in the top 3. So,
guys, as you're coming in today, we're talking about gluten-free, dairy-free options for you to enjoy some of the same things that you've been enjoying before.
I'm gonna put you in the next Race Love and Live show, because you're right. I have folks that won't even hear, and I missed you. I knew I missed someone. My apologies. Girl, I'm gonna make sure you win the next one too. Okay.
But again, like I said, we're talking about gluten-free and dairy-free options for foods that you enjoy. We're talking about milkshakes, ranch dressing. We're talking about Frappuccino-style coffees. We're talking about all those things that you can still enjoy and avoid having the BGs, the bubble guts.
Now, in case you wanted to know the answer to that question, milkshakes are a top-selling beverage at restaurants, which milkshake flavor did Corey most enjoy, even though it gave him the bubble guts? It was not pumpkin pie. It was not pineapple, even though that's one of your favorite flavors.
Right.
It was not cookies and cream. I like cookies and cream a lot. It was not strawberry. It was
watermelon.
actually watermelon.
Cookouts watermelon shakes were very delicious to me, and it was more so the watermelon. They, for some reason, they had the best watermelon. They had the seeds in it. I could just eat a couple of watermelon, to be honest with you, and be happy. But it was a different combination. People say it's a weird combination, ice cream and watermelon, but I enjoyed them. But my stomach did not enjoy them because of the lactose intolerance.
Right. So we're going to be sharing these recipes with you. So right after we officially open the show, because Culturalicious says, "What's our prize?" Bragging rights. Actually, that is your prize. Just the bragging rights for right now. I know that for first place, Coach Remy got first place. Often our moderators like Gail at Night will drop the first place winner their channel link. Yes.
Their website if they don't have a channel, or they have a website. So yes. So
the Amaya girls likes watermelon too. Her and Rosie. Okay. Well, you always remember the kids, not the mom. So yeah, Rosie is the little girl, the daughter.
Rosie's mama likes watermelon too.
I know, right? Look, Love and Live show says I didn't even know they had watermelon shake. Cookout, they got all the flavors. Yeah.
Pumpkin pie, they have that too in the fall. So yeah.
Yes, thank you, Mary Monday Poju. She says yes, so please like and share. Hey, AJ is road trip, and he says I'll drop that like. AJ, thank you so much. One of our favorite folks.
You know AJ's favorite milkshake flavor is beer flavored, Hefeweizen flavored milkshake.
You know what, Codalicious? I know, right? Yeah, Codalicious says here I was thinking I want some dollars. Well, look, you know what? We're not like the famous people. AJ is road tripping. He was road tripping, driving all around the country here in the States. And he was like, forget it. I'm off to Germany. So we don't have it like that. We can't really drop you any dollars. All we can do is give you, a few snaps up.
Shout out to love.
That's it. So, okay, how do we open this show, Corey? Because now we can finally say, let's go, let's start the show, right?
Yep. So let's go. Let's start the show with our Real Talk with Interior Design intro.
It's another episode of A Blind Guy.
His wife.
Everybody, I'm Corey the Blind Guy.
I'm his wife, LaQuita Marie.
Together we let you into our life live every hump day. Bang, bang, bang to Friday. That's Wednesday.
Thursday.
Friday at
11:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Today we're going to be talking to you about gluten-free and dairy-free options for those foods you enjoy, with a special emphasis on the dairy-free for those that are lactose intolerant and feel like they're missing out on things like milkshakes, ranch dressing, or other dairy-based salad dressing, even a nice frappuccino-style coffee.
Now,
we got the answer
for
you.
Yeah, speaking of coffee, on the screen, Gail at Night does have get a free coffee, free $5. Just start your page at blindguyhiswife.com. Buy me a coffee.blindguyhiswife. So either way you go into it, you can get a free $5, and you can figure out how to do your dairy-free coffee. I say we start out right now by showing them that recipe, Corey. Oh, wait a minute. Hefeweizen, how do you say it?
Hefeweizen.
Okay, Hefeweizen is making me Hefeweizen. I may need to just give me a heifer.
AJ. Yeah, the BGC might stand for beer gut instead of bubble gut.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I had to lay off those too. So yeah, but yeah, it's Hefeweizen. For some reason, in Germany, the W's are V's and the V's are W's.
Okay, got it. So you know that also this as part of today's topics, this production is powered by StreamYard. You too can try StreamYard for free. Get started, get your professional life going so that you can look sharp, you can look fancy, and you can have a much better production because you always want to give value.
And this broadcast is also powered by member support by viewers like you. You can do what a lot of our home team members do, just bum rush the buttons, like, share, subscribe. You can also run over to blindguyhiswife.com, our website.
That's scrolling at the bottom of the screen with all of our sponsors.
You can see how all the different products we have. Our audio story library featuring the Three Pigs remix, Three Blind Mice Against All Odds,
Absolutely.
Safari, and Savannah Wins. Those are the audio stories that are currently available, and the library will continue to grow. If this all for your listening pleasure, but if you just want to go beyond listening and enjoying and the conversation starters and having those quiet moments in the car with the kids, you can also take advantage of the opportunity to earn 33% for every download you sell just by becoming an ambassador for the audiobook library.
So I'm going to show you that what Corey is explaining, because Brown Coat Blue is saying good day everyone, and he has hashtag the home team in there. We're about to do our first place pony race right after we show you this first recipe, the coffee recipe, dairy free, you all. I know a lot of people can't drink their coffee without creamer or without some sort of half and half or cow's milk or something. We have found a way to do that. So we're sharing that with you today. And of course, we got to say hello to Dominant Man. Hello to you.
Dominant Man.
Yes, absolutely. So good to have you here. So here's the way it works. When you head over to blindguyhiswife.com and you're trying to figure this coffee thing out, yes, like Gail at Night Drop, you can always see, the different downloads. You can see the coffee when you scroll up. Boom, boom, boom. How to buy us a coffee. That's where you click the green coffee cup.
So she can say,
what you doing?
I can say, girl, you know what I'm doing. I'm fitting to stir it up like Corey's stomach. We used to eat a milkshake and stir it like coffee.
Oh, wait. Speaking of Corey's stomach, Zan the man thought BGs. He didn't know it was bubble guts. He thought it stood for blind guy.
God. Clink, 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 clink. That's what you gonna do to that coffee cup.
Wow. Or you can do like AJ's road trip. And thank you so much. He says my favorite non-vanilla couple is blind guy, his wife, their life, non-van life. I'm reading it. Right.
Reading is fundamental.
That's why I started laughing, because I'm like, oh my God, non-vanilla
couple.
Non-van life. Look, we want to be van life.
AJ said he loves his chocolate family. He's on non-vanilla.
I know, right? Let me tell you, I want to
yes, correct,
do a shuttle. I want to build out a shuttle bus. I've seen so many bills that would work great for our family. Thanks, Coach Remy, for putting in hashtag the home team. And Danique Anthony is here.
Hey, Danique, Caribbean in the house.
Wait, what did you say? Because he is Caribbean, isn't he? Danique is Caribbean, but Giopper says, what did Corey say again? Was it something? Did it have something to do with the coffees, or I don't know? Because
no, I don't remember you said. I know we were laughing at you saying that AJ said his favorite non-vanilla family, and I said AJ said AJ is showing some love to his chocolate family.
Oh, got it. Okay, so I'll just finish up with the coffees. Definitely, Corey has been blind over 25 years. We always put in 25. Leave your name, say something nice, see how you're supporting the production, see who else bought coffees. And of course, when you scroll down, that is where you can see where to shop. We do have our library of CDs, Oinkia, the Three Little Pigs remix, and entertainment exclusive. You can check out right here on the site. This way, if you need an emotional lift to be entertained or to get a party started. You can also download Savannah Wins, Songs, Rhythms, and Stories of the Griots, or Three Blind Mice Against All Odds. Now, like Corey said, when you click on the opportunities page, you can either just, download the story for your listening pleasure, or you can take advantage of the opportunity to be an affiliate for any of these products. That's where you earn 33% off of each sale that you make with each download. So send it out, text the link out to friends, put it in all the great places and all of those good things. Okay, AJ's road tripping does have hashtag the home team in there. I say we give them the coffee recipe.
All right, so no sneak peek at the plant-based treat. We're gonna jump right in and show you how you can have dairy-free Frappuccino-style coffee. And this is a blend by Chef LaQuita Marie.
Absolutely, yes. So G. Albert says, "Hey Corey, I also have a 13-second memory. I know he had amnesia, but 13 seconds, what in the world?" Corey's Brain Games is here, saying hello everyone. Lay hands on the like button, and guess who else is here?
Who is that?
The businessman.
Milton, the businessman.
Absolutely.
Out in Tennessee.
All right. Oh, dang. G. Albert said, take down the comment so we can see the ad. I'm sorry. I don't know what y'all missed. I'll put it back up. But AGS Road Tripping is laughing at the gaff, but I'm not touching it.
Right. Yeah, I got you, AJ. I got you.
The
Yeah,
Amaya
he
girls.
actually typed in non-van life, and LaQuita Marie, and her wonderful public school education, said non-vanilla life.
I was reading too fast, y'all. Speaking of vanilla, here's the thing. This is one thing that we want to show you, right? And all of these things have something to do with today's coffee. This cacao powder right here, you can get this from Amazon. So if you want to order it, you can get it from Walmart. This same brand, it's only $8, $8, and it lasts so long because this is a 16-ounce bag. All right, 16 ounce, and as you see at the top, they claim that it's what do you call it, gluten free, organic, and all of that. So hopefully they're not telling no tales, but.
And the great thing about the cacao is it gives one of the richest chocolate flavors you could ever enjoy especially when you add it into the coffee blend. The food's going to show you the recipe for, but it gives a very rich chocolate flavor. So very, very delicious, and whatever you add it in.
Yes, and so I'm going to show you the recipe, and then I'm just showing you a couple of different things. I got this from Food Lion or Harris Teeter or Kroger or somewhere. Flax seeds, a grocery store. Mm-hmm. Yes, flax seeds. All of these things, you're going to see some of those things in the coffee. That's why I'm showing it to you. You can get all of these things at your regular grocery store. So almond milk. We just use, as you see, the Harris Teeter brand, same as Kroger, unsweetened. Because if you notice, a lot of them, even though it says original, if it doesn't say unsweetened, they've snuck in some sugar. So of course, we're talking about health. We're talking about non-dairy and gluten-free. That's exactly what this coffee is. So we typically, as part of our talk show, give you a sneak peek at a plant-based treat. Here's a breakfast coffee. We're going to show you the whole recipe right now, and then we have a question about it.
Breakfast coffee.
The best thing ever. We've got our coffee. We have our cacao powder. We have our turmeric. We also have sugar, almond milk, and cayenne pepper. Half a teaspoon is probably good. I'm making this for everyone, so I'm going to put a big teaspoon.
Turmeric has turmeric, which can stop Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease. Also antioxidants to reduce the risk of cancers like prostate, breast, skin, and other cancers.
Next, we'll add our sugar. Got my cacao powder. Got this from Walmart. I also get it from Amazon.
Cacao powder is rich in antioxidants that reduce fatigue and fight cancer. It's also the highest plant-based source of iron.
Coffee, about a half a cup. Blend this up before I add the ice. That way the cacao powder gets dissolved. So make sure the ice is covered a little bit for the most part and blend. Then just add your milk. You can add rice milk. You can add soy milk, coconut milk, whatever plant-based milk you like.
Almond milk is high in vitamin E, an antioxidant that fights diseases. Also great for your eyes and skin.
This is how I make this a full breakfast. I take my cayenne and put it in there, just a few shakes. And then I add my flax.
Cayenne is great for relieving pain, managing weight, easing itching, reducing inflammation, treating colds and congestion, and protecting the nervous system. Research shows there's a lower incidence of breast cancer among females who consume flaxseed regularly, and it may help reduce the risk of breast cancer after menopause.
All right.
Y'all caught me slipping. I was drinking some coffee. Yeah, caught me slipping, and then my lipstick is on the metal straw on the part on the tip. Hey, Uncle Stu, the old man on the block, is here.
Uncle Stu, the old man on the block. Thank you for joining us. Go over there because in his channel, he's addressing the state of emergency within the community. Go check him out, see all the things he has to say. He's addressing different social topics.
Wonderful channel.
On his channel.
Yes, AGS Road Trippin' says, I've learned that Hershey's chocolate is listed as chocolate flavored in Europe because of the ingredients. So does that mean that they really don't have any chocolate in it? Because that's tricky, right? Oh, 11 Live Show says that looks delicious.
And it is. It definitely is. Like I said, that cacao Gives it such a rich flavor. People think one of the things that people tripped up on is like cayenne pepper in coffee. Yeah, it actually gives it a nice little kick, especially in the wintertime. It gives you that winter steamy. It gives you a nice little burn, not burn, but it gives you a nice little spice to it. It's like a winter spice almost. So it's a great add-on, and it's good for circulation, just like
Well, we
the
have a
calories as
question.
well. So,
You give me the answers
Sorry.
because I'm going to show them the question. We got to have another race because Love and Live Show didn't make it into the last race. We'll make sure she's in this race. G. Albert says, hope that it does not taste like the big old, like okra, whatever it is.
Oh.
He's allergic to tree nuts. So instead of almond milk, you can, instead of almond milk, you can use cashew milk. If you're allergic to nut milks, you can use rice milk. You can use hemp milk. You can use soy milk. Did I say soy? Oat milk is so popular right now. So you can use oat milk. Coconut milk, and which is not a nut. So, hey, and he says cocoa powder, does it taste like grits? Let me tell you, this stuff here is amazing. This cacao, he says, a great plant-based breakfast treat. It really is. The Omaya girls is like, oh, yeah. And if you're broke, you're looking for the money, y'all know we got investments that'll help you be sure that you have enough money because this bag is $8. 16-ounce bag. It lasts you about 2 or 3 months, $8. So start with your $10 investment on the ground floor website, and you'll get $10 when you use that link. That way you'll be able to afford your first
bag of cacao.
Let's get into the question, because for this particular question, I'm going to share the screen so you can see the question yourself, and I will read it. Let me make sure it's large enough. It says, what are some of the health benefits of cacao? Now, I just showed you all the bag, and Corey was giving you some of the answers, but I don't know if you were also listening, if you were reading the bag, but is it fiber? Does it save animals? Antioxidants? Improved blood flow? Is it the flavanols? Lower blood pressure, improved brain function, or increased fat oxidation? Now that's losing weight. It makes those fat cells smaller. So let us know, what are some of the health benefits of cacao? Why are all the guys talking to each other? Salute, sir, salute. This is Uncle Stu or Zan the Man. Salute, brother. That's Zan the Man to Uncle Stu. Okay, so Love and Live Show says antioxidants. That's a health benefit of cacao. Now, some of the answers were right there on the bag, and my Renaissance grandma was like, all of the above. I'm going to give y'all a hint. I'm going to give y'all a tip. My Renaissance grandma knows a lot. She knows just about everything, okay? So all I'm saying is that you might want to listen to whatever she says, because on her channel, she talks a lot about nutrients, nutrition, whole foods, off-grid living, everything. So she's the lady. Let's see what everybody else is saying. Please take the YouTube yellow page, lower third down. Yes, G. Albert, I will. I try to set the slides so that all of the text will be higher than the comments. So we'll see if this works out. Brown Coat Blue says, flavonoids, antioxidants, lower blood pressure, and improved brain function.
Okay.
G. Albert says the answer is right on. Love and Live shows like all of the above. Now everybody's listening to my Renaissance grandma. Yeah. Bravo with Sheila, ladies, let's chat. All of them. Okay, so let's see here. So you see, G. Albert, right now, the YouTube yellow pages banner, it's doing pretty good. It's not covering anything, because when we take it away, the only thing you see is our other logo. So far, so good. This way, when people come in, they know what they're watching. Uncle Stu says, Corey got a PhD. He knows a lot too. So look, I know Love and Live was like, I changed my answer to all of the above. And look at Miriam. Yay, Dr. Corey. When I tell you that the Nigerians will big you up, they will make you know you can do anything. All right. Thank you, Miriam. I told you. It's dinner time for AJ's road trip. And so he says, be well. Don't worry, AJ. I'll be sure to put you in the next race because you hooked us up. We appreciate the super chat. We'll make sure that you're in the next race. And if you win, we'll definitely be dropping your channel name. All right. If you have not put in hashtag the home team as a reminder, please do so. We're going to be running that race soon and very soon as well. All right. Are we going to give them the answer, or
we're going to give them the answer,
or do we just give them the answer by showing them who is in the race.
We can give them the answer and show them who's in the race at the same time.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, so basically, when I pull up am I going to pull up the race and that's how we'll know?
Yeah,
or
pull up the race and we'll know who qualified.
Okay, just a moment.
Because pretty much everybody got the answer right.
Everybody got the answer right. Now, I will say the saves animals part. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all, we went plant-based, and this is what I recommend everybody doing. Go plant-based for yourself. Be very selfish about it. Hey, Felicia.
Hey, Felicia, F.R. Humphrey in the house.
Yes. Now, here's what I say. Felicia has a garden, right? At her home. She did not start that garden because she wanted to feed the food supermarket, right? She was like, I'm gonna do this for selfish reasons, for me first. Sure, she might have an abundance, she can help other people. That's what I say. So we went plant-based for the animals, and I'm saying that because as you see, I mean, not for the animals, but for us. Sure, when you eat cacao, you save animals, I guess, but that ain't why we did it. There are so many health benefits there. Thank you, Danique and Felicia, for putting in hashtag the home team. Felicia says it lowers your blood pressure. Absolutely. Richmond is saying hello.
Hey, Richmond.
And so we're going to run this race to show you all who the winners are. But we also went whole food plant-based because we said, okay, Corey has to reverse his diabetes. But keep in mind that if you're eating chicken, steak, shrimp, a lot of us just have dairy issues. We just can't have the dairy. So that's the reason why we encourage everyone to look at some of these options, not for the animals, not for any other reason than for your
plant-based mission to just get you to be plant-based or vegan. But again, these are some things that can help you just have a better quality of life and enjoy some of the foods that you think you have to miss out on just because you might be lactose intolerant.
Right. So you don't have to worry about that at all. So let's go ahead and run the race,
right,
and we'll see who. Because again, if you put in an answer, you're
pretty much guaranteed to be in the race.
Yeah, because pretty much everything was right. Oh, G. Albert says may improve mood and symptoms of depression by various means. So I'm going to show you all the way that you find this information out. Okay, I'm just going to share with you real quick. Let's see. I'm going to put in here cacao health benefits, CACAO health benefits. I like to go to Healthline because a lot of those articles are written by dietitians. So like WebMD, I don't usually go to WebMD, but here, Healthline, they usually have a simple article, and this is written by an MSc, APD, a BSc. I don't even know what those letters mean. Okay, so usually it's written by a doctor or some sort of dietitian.
Right.
So this is rich in polyphenols that provide several health benefits. They usually give you the headline, they give you the reasons, and then they also give you the summary. Cocoa is rich in polyphenols, which have significant health benefits, including reduced inflammation, improved cholesterol levels. Boom. Producing it into chocolate or other products can substantially decrease the polyphenol content. So that's why I just use the powder and then I just put it in my coffee instead of processing it further. So this is where you can see some of these answers may reduce high blood pressure and all of that. Remember, none of this is health information or medical advice or financial advice.
If you need medical advice, seek help from your own doctor. You need financial advice, seek help from your own financial advisor.
Right. Polyphenols may improve blood flow to your brain and brain function. It doesn't say it may, it does. So that's how we look for our information. We do cross-reference from quite a few places. So I say let's go for the race because we got Mountain of Inspiration here. Hello there.
Mountain of Inspiration.
Good to see you. Now we do have our favorite moderator, Philip Waldo Jr.
PWJ.
Greeting everyone. And Sanal says, I learned a new term, increased fat oxidation. I'm going to use it in every sentence I say today. How you doing? I'm good. I'm just out here increasing my fat oxidation. Blind guys' wife, their life made me do it. That's what I'm talking about, Sanal. All right, let's get to what you all are waiting for, the race. So if you have an answer, G. Albert says check out number 5 on that health page. Dang, G. Albert, I thought we were going to fight today, and now we're friends. All right, number 5 says may improve mood and symptoms of depression by various means.
Right. And that's one of the things people say, they get a boost from eating chocolate. This is one of the reasons why, because the chemical compounds that are found within cacao is the basis of chocolate. So yes, it does make sense that cacao would be a mood booster and a depression booster, because not a depression booster, a, de-
That did sound
a
crazy,
reverse,
but I ain't gonna say nothing. You said
depression
my
reverser, reverse depression, because of the different chemical compounds in cacao. So that's why people say, when I eat a piece of chocolate, it makes me feel better. If I'm depressed, I eat bonbons, stuff like that. People say that stuff, don't even know the science behind it. So thanks for pointing that out, G. Albert.
Yes. All right, let's get to the game. Corey, what are you going to say? What are they going to say? Because again, if you gave an answer, it was right. So we got a lot of people in this race.
All right. So I'm gonna say on your marks, get set. Quita, you're gonna say run. All right.
All right.
Ready?
Yes.
On your marks, get set. And if I eat too much of anything with dairy in it, I gotta
run. Yes. So remember, these dairy-free options are here for you. Cacao will bless your soul. AJS Road Tripping is falling back. Let's see. Mary Made Poju, FR Humphrey is pulling ahead. My Renaissance Grandma. Ooh, poor G. Albert. He felt bad. Ooh, G. Albert's coming back. 11 Live Show is too. Ooh, AJS Road Tripping over and my Renaissance Grandma.
Hey!
She is a baked potato, probably with non-dairy butter. Let me show y'all this non-dairy butter that she has on top of her, just in case you're wondering. Boom! You can use Earth Balance. It's a non-dairy butter. We are not endorsing this product. We just say it's one that we use.
Yeah, we love it on popcorn. We love it on toast. We love it on our baked potatoes.
It has a great buttery taste.
Yes, it does.
It tastes like butter. It's a bunch of solids and fats.
Like dairy-based butter. Yeah.
Something you should not eat a lot of, because no one should eat too much butter. But hey, that's one that we do eat. Let's see the lineup and see how this race panned out. Because Miriam is saying congratulations, and of course she's shouting out Philip, our favorite moderator. He's in the house. So okay, Mountain of Inspiration is chatting it up. My Renaissance Grandma is saying thank you. She won. She's first place, so we appreciate that. Brown Coat Blue has said, what's the ingredient list? Oh, I'll give it to you. I'll give you the ingredient list on the
coffee.
No, on this Smart Balance.
Oh,
right
okay.
After we see, okay, FR Humphrey was second. She was a donut. Bravo with Sheila, Ladies Let's Chat was third. And she was a bucket of chicken. Then we got AJS Road Tripping is fourth. Mary Made Poju is taking the top 5. G. Albert, Saying the Man, Cold Trimming, Gale at Night, 11 Live Show brought in the top 10. Then bringing up the rear, Sanov, AJS Road Tripping. I tried to help him win by putting him in a couple of times. Philip Waldo Jr., our favorite moderator, bringing up the rear. Man.
Perfect place for a Cowboys fan.
Look at, what? G. Albert says, LaQuita, so how can you say that it tastes like butter if you don't eat real butter? Because I've been eating real butter all my life. I just stopped eating it in 2020, mid-2020. So the ingredients list is vegetable oil blend.
LaQuita is over 45 years old. She's been eating butter since she was eating butter for 48 years.
How you gonna put all my business in the street like that? Vegetable oil blend, which is palm canola. I don't agree with canola oil. It's supposed to be expeller pressed if you eat it for health reasons. Like canola, they say it's more like gasoline when you eat it like this. But anyway, okay, canola, soybean oil, flax and olive oil. So that's why I said it's a bunch of oils, a bunch of oil blends, which is what butter from animal fats are. But if you can't do dairy, this does not have any way. It also has water, salt, natural flavor. Who knows what that is? Pea protein, sunflower lecithin, lactic acid, annatto extract, which is for color. You don't want to see annatto because they always talking about they're throwing it in there for color. Sort of like they throw turmeric in for color a lot.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Anyways, it does say keep refrigerated. It is vegan, no MSG, no zero trans fats, gluten-free, non-dairy, and lactose-free. So if you're looking for something for your toast today, we are talking about gluten-free, non-dairy. Earth Balance is an option. Of course, we gave you some of the ingredients for our coffee, and let's see what the chat is saying before we get on to the first place pony. Miriam uses olive oil. Okay. Oh, Wiley's here. Let me throw him in the race.
Wale down the flow rider. So we got 2 Caribbeans in that. Caribbeans out down, boy, because we got Moments of Cartier. We got
and Brown Coat Blue just came back from Jamaica, but so now we can't count him anymore. Luckily, he's back. He had a good time. He says that's a naughty list on that Earth Balance. It really is. And Wally says, Damn, Corey, I was watching in the backward piece.
Uh-huh.
Nope, we got you up here now. So, Miriam asked, is canola oil unhealthy? I'm glad you use olive oil. I'll just say that because canola oil has a lot of interesting things. Just Google canola oil health benefits, and I think you might be able to find. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it right now because today is all about non-dairy and gluten-free. So I'm going to go back out and instead of cacao health benefits, I'm going to do canola oil. They said canola, the word comes from Canada, and ola meaning oil.
Oil.
It's an oil that okay, canola oil contains both omega-3 and blah blah blah. They claim it's the healthiest cooking oil. Okay. Reduces skin problems. Okay, is it good for health? Why is it not good for you? Let me see. Most canola is chemically extracted using a solvent called hexane, and heat is often applied, which can affect the stability of the oil's molecules, turns it rancid, destroys the omega 3s in it, and can even create trans fats. Cold pressed canola exists, which is the expeller pressed that I mentioned, but it is very expensive and hard to find. So that's part of the reason why when you look at the different information, you always have to cross reference and you have to continue to read so that you have a better understanding of these things. Wally says, yep, canola oil is linked to cancer, they say. And Sanal says, they put canola in everything, including hair products. It's about to be like peanuts because they're doing too much. I know, right? They're doing too much. This is how folks develop allergies and resistance to its benefits. Boom, that part. The allergies and resistance. That's why a lot of us are gluten and dairy. We have those allergies right now because the gluten is processed differently. So if you have that issue, try that coffee recipe we showed you. We have another recipe to show you as well. It's a ranch. While they talking about, damn, you LaQuita, don't you dare. Let me put his name in the race right now. Let's see what Brown Coat Blue says. If you're trying to avoid lactose, ghee is butter that's had all lactose and dairy products removed. It has the benefits of butter with none of the issues. Man, let me tell you something. I've been thinking about ghee. I have studied ghee, and I have to go back to it, Brown Coat Blue, because I know that it does come from animals. But I think you're right as far as it has the lactose and the dairy proteins, which are the IGFs or the growth hormones or the GFs. Anyways, the growth hormones that create the cancers and whatnot. Or this is not medical advice. This is not
Seek advice from your own doctor, do your own research.
yes. So, but you're right, because ghee does not go rancid. It's shelf stable, and I believe that's the reason why. So we do appreciate your input. Thank you. All right, Miriam is premiering, and Milton is asking about sunflower oil. I do use sunflower oil, and that's one of the most popular, as well as avocado oil. Avocado has a high heat.
You can cook on higher heat. So
it has a
higher heat threshold.
Yes, and I know that Yaki Awakened. I think they were using. I want to say avocado oil. It might have been sunflower, but I think it was avocado
oil.
Brown Coat Blue says, yeah, canola is horrible bad for you. It's 100% GMO, genetically modified, meaning it can modify you. It changes up your RNA, which changes your DNA. Anyway, it's sprayed with all the glyphosates. Now, y'all know the glyphosates are the pesticides and the poisons that Monsanto's and them, that company has been giving to big farms. That's how you have the big farms. All of their crops look beautiful and they just flourish and grow. It's from the glyphosates that are not good. Check out Dr. Zach Bush. He can let you know the details on the soil health, the glyphosates, and the horrible stuff. So when you see those commercials about glyphosates, yeah. He says, even if it's expeller pressed, Brown Coat Blue says, so yeah, just leave it alone. Expeller pressed and all of that. And he says all vegetable oils are bad, except the unrefined like avocado, extra virgin olive oil, coconut oil, and red palm oil. And you know, we have a Ghanaian restaurant where we eat from. They do sell the red palm oil. We do use coconut oil. We do have extra virgin olive oil. And I need to get more avocado oil. That's one that we use as well. Love and Live Show that says, this is a lot of good information. I knew canola was bad for you, but I didn't know why. Right. Because when you pull up the information, you see two different things, right? You see that on one hand, they say, oh, it has the omega-3s. Then you keep reading and you find out those things are destroyed in the processing. Oh, Uncle Stu says, I like to use peanut oil, but I changed to avocado oil.
Okay. All right.
We used to use peanut oil too. Yes. Oh, and I changed to avocado just like you, Uncle Stu. I stay close to olive and extra virgin's olive oil, as Wally says. Yep. You know what? Speaking to you, Wally, while I got your name on the screen, let me just put your name in here. And also, we didn't do the first place pony. Shouldn't we do that, Corey?
Yeah, we do the first place pony.
Let's-
Hashtag the home team. Are you ready?
Well, they've already hashtagged the home team. Should we give them another commercial? I mean, not commercial, another question.
Let's give them another question. Yes.
Okay. Read your labels on grapeseed oil, Sanal says, before you buy, because sometimes it's mixed with canola oil. Thank you.
This is the beautiful thing about the home team. The home team always adding value to the comments, bringing more information. So we thank you for all the input, because that's going to help us all to grow and make better decisions. And again, today's episode is all about gluten-free and dairy-free options, how you can enjoy things like milkshakes, dairy-based salad dressings, or Frappuccino-style coffees without having to worry about the negative side effects of things like the BGs, the bubble guts.
That's it. All right. So my Renaissance grandma is listening while driving. So I say we go ahead for the first place. Hey, thank you so much, Uncle Stu, making sure he can win. He done hashtag the home team with a super chat.
All right. Thank you, Uncle Stu.
I appreciate it. All right. So let's see if he's going to win it, and then we'll show, since he went on and did the super chat. Let's see if that does the magic. Okay.
Are you ready for the first place, Tony?
Yeah, let's go ahead and pull it up to make sure everybody can see that it's not rigged, it's random. Go for it.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another run of the Blind Guy, His Wife, Their Life Live. First place Pony Derby. All the jockeys are mounted in position behind the gates. And LaQuita Marie, what do you say when I rub myself down with coconut oil? Bring!
And they're off. Mary Mighty Poetry, Coach Remy Fitness, AGS Road Trip, Codalicious, Miriam, Codalicious, Robert with Sheila, G. Albert, Dinique Anthony, Miriam Mighty Poetry, FR Humphrey, Brown Coat Blue, Miriam!
Hey!
Man, that's what I'm talking about.
Riding in on the Nigerian Nightmare and took the race.
That's the name of her horse, Nigerian Nightmare.
Nigerian Nightmare. Yep.
You know what? Let me tell you. All right, so congratulations to you. Dang, Uncle Stu, don't ask for a refund. All I can say is I tried, brother. Let's see what Middleton is saying. The businessman said, my entire cooking process is going to change. Thanks for the great information. I'm telling you. Mountain of Inspiration is talking to FR Humphrey, saying, doing great, can't complain. I hope you're doing even better after this information. G. Albert wants to know what instrument PWJ plays, because he just went over his page, and everybody is congratulating Miriam FR Humphrey. Love and Live Show. Y'all know Miriam has a premiere right now, so let me make
PWJ plays the recorder and the tambourine.
You know what? So let's make sure we get into the next question. All right.
All right. So up again, this episode is all about gluten-free and dairy-free options for those favorites that you might think you have to miss out on because of allergic reactions. So we're talking a lot about lactose intolerance today, how you can move away from that, still enjoy milkshakes, frappuccinos, and ranch dressing and other dairy-based salad dressings without the dairy-based problems such as the BGs, bubble guts. So we're going to ask another question. We talked about the milkshake. We talked about the coffee. What's up next?
All right. So should we ask them about the salad dressing and show them that ranch recipe?
Yeah, let's ask them about the salad dressing.
Okay. Or I was going to say, or should we go to the other question? No, I guess it'll be the salad dressing. Let's do the salad dressing. That's because that was one of your favorites. All right. Brown Coat Blue, and everybody is congratulating Miriam. So now I was like, I won. Congrats, Miriam. And there's her channel if you all want to hop over there and see her premiere. But don't go nowhere. We got another question for you. She is the first place pony winner, but why is Sanal saying ice cream? What did we ask?
I don't know.
I can't remember now. Here's the question. Corey's lactose intolerance has given him a taste aversion to what dressing or hamburger special sauce? So that kind of will give you, a little bit of the answer. Is it ranch, blue cheese, creamy Italian, honey mustard, or Thousand Island? Now remember, if you need a gluten-free or a dairy-free option, that's what today's episode is all about. So while Bravo with Sheila Ladies Let's Chat is congratulating Mary Mighty Poju for winning the first place pony, Uncle Stu says, Corey, the men are losing. What's going on? Did you get canceled too? Yale at Night canceled me and changed my show in Brown Eyes. Brown Eye Rock Show. Look, Brown Eyes was in charge to begin with. You just didn't know it. So
Shut up. Can't you see Uncle Stu is talking?
you know what? Anyways, Love and Live Show says Thousand Island. Why the Phillips and honey mustard? That's a good option though. Gail is just laughing at Uncle Stu. And let's see. You know what? G. Albert talking about, oh, that's why I missed him. PWJ, you were the one that played the tambourine off key and off beat. G. Albert says honey mustard. FR Humphrey says ranch ice cream too. Okay, let's see. Wally says that's why he always says it's rigged, because he can't win. Look, don't worry.
Well, you just got something yesterday, a free ebook from Forest Company, the Do It Yourself Credit Repair book from Michael Rogers. So Wally did win something.
Ranch and blue cheese, Milton says, the businessman. Speaking of making money, we do have our YouTube master class that we're promoting. So thank you, Gail at Night, for dropping that. If anybody's trying to get on and popping in this game, why he got the dollar amount, Thousand Island. G. Albert. Yes. Speaking of money, get those investments going, y'all. All you need is $10 to start investing. Use ground floor. We're going to cover that one day. If you
on the ground floor.
If you all want to see how ground floor works, let us know. Just put ground floor in the comments, because we talk about it, but some people are like, hey, I need to see what this platform is and how it works. What you talking about, Peter? I won 6 times. I don't know what you're speaking. Okay, so you know that's Wally fussing at me. Brown Coat Blue is guessing blue cheese. I'm going to show you all a dressing recipe, and then we'll give them the answer. What do you say?
Right. That's great. Let's show them the dressing recipe, because it's a great dressing. You can use this on, if you still eating meat, you can dip your chicken wings in it. You can put it on baked potatoes. You can put it on salad. It's awesome.
And before we go to this ranch dressing recipe, I do want to show you a couple of options, because the one that I'm going to show you, Brown Coat Blue, is like, I do miss these dressings. There are so many good dressing recipes out here for us. Now, the one I'm going to show you involves tofu. You don't have to use tofu. You can also use sour cream, because at restaurants,
plant-based.
Yes, plant-based. Here it is.
Avoid the BGs.
Follow your heart, sour cream. We use this one. It's great. And we also use that and the almond milk. That's all you need, or your rice milk, your soy milk, your hemp milk, those two, and the ranch powder.
What are you going to say about the restaurants?
The restaurants use the ranch powder. They use milk, and they use
sour cream.
Do they use sour cream, or do they just use milk and half? I forget. Also, if you buy that package of ranch powder to take home and make your own ranch, I think at the restaurants they use mayonnaise instead of sour cream.
Okay, gotcha.
Because they do have Vegenaise. You can get the non-dairy or lactose-free mayonnaise. But one thing I found that works instead of the mayonnaise is Follow Your Heart brand sour cream. This is a brand that we use. I also like their Parmesan. Their shredded Parmesan is really good as well. So Follow Your Heart shredded Parmesan is good. And I like the Follow Your Heart slices. So this is their sliced cheese, smoked Gouda. I had cheese right over your face. Sorry, Corey.
That's fine.
So the smoked Gouda is one of our favorites. So with this ranch recipe, don't come for us saying, I can't do this and that. Now, keep in mind that you can also use yogurt. So Delicious is one brand that we use, and this one is dairy-free. So as we told you, we have a lot of options here for you. Now, Brown Coat Blue says, I pretty much just do extra virgin olive oil and a couple different vinegars now. Dressings are so good. This one,
I'm with you, Brown Coat Blue, because when I eat salad with the Cruiser Ranch, I like a little bit of salad with my ranch.
I know he loves a lot. So let's put the recipe up so that you all can see it. Now, keep in mind, this recipe, I'm going to speed it up a little bit because I was on Best Yet Journey's show and she featured me. I made this dressing live just to show you how easy and quick it is. You may not be able to hear it very well, so I will mute us and I'll also turn down
music.
I'll turn down the music. I'll mute us and I'm going to put it on 1.5 speed. That way, it won't be too fast, and it won't take too long. That's just a hack I use to be able to absorb a lot of information in a short amount of time. So let's see what they're saying. Look at Bronco Blue says, "Yep, exactly, Wally." Ha ha. Because he said, "I see them, but the ingredients is a whole thing." Let's get started because Miriam is back, and Philip was like, "Can I just pick up the dressing from you?" Look, Miriam, while you were gone, I do want to say that you won. Okay, you were the winner.
Yeah, you and your horse, you rode in on a Nigerian nightmare and won first place pony.
Absolutely. So you're a winner. And now we're talking about these dressings. Okay. We talked about the different non dairy ingredients that you can use instead of tofu. But this one, it takes about 3 minutes for me to make. So I'm going to play the video here. I'm just going to show you really quickly what I used again. So far, the silken tofu, the organic silken, well, I use organic most things just because of my research on food and all of that. If I go out of the country, it might be a different story because the lighter food is already organic. It doesn't have the pesticides and whatnot. So I'm going to add to that about 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Now, I've already squeezed this lime. I typically use lime juice, depending on who you're following. Some people say lime is better than lemons. I do use both, but I prefer limes. So I have 2 tablespoons of lime here. I'm just going to pour that in. Also, a tablespoon of vinegar. So I'm going to pour this tablespoon of vinegar in. I've already kind of pre-poured it, pre-measured, because I'm notorious for not measuring and just pouring things in. I think most people know that about me. Then,
we cook by eye.
Say that again.
We cook by eye.
Yes, absolutely. So we've got the chives. We're going to toss those in. And these are those organic chives that I bought from a local CSA farmer from where Corey's family is from, down in Elizabeth City, North Carolina. So all of those things are there. Then I'm going to add my seasoning. I was supposed to open this before I got on the show, y'all. So I'm just going to show you the seasoning again. And I'm just going to open this. This is how I open this because that white part, they don't have the lip on the edge. So I take my little prong, I stick a few holes inside, and then I can boom, pull it off. So now that I can pull that off, this is where the measurements are going to get tricky, okay? Because now that I'm peeling this off, I'm supposed to put in like a teaspoon or so. It's going to be a little bit more, y'all, because I just put it in to taste, okay? So I'm going to put in about 1.5 teaspoons of this.
That's just season, no salt.
Oh, this does have salt in it, yes. This one does have salt. And then the other one that I use also has the adobo. This one has more of a garlic flavor. And so you're supposed to use garlic powder or something. I'm just going to put some of this in there as well. Maybe a teaspoon of that. And y'all don't judge me. That's about a teaspoon. Okay.
I don't know if you ever see Mr. People start kitchen and garden, and every time he'll be doing something, he'll say like a teaspoon, but he'll be using a lot. Oh my goodness, he'll be using a lot. Like, hey, I told you what to use, but this is what I'm using.
We are from the same school, let me tell you. So so I'm just gonna blend this. I'm gonna mute myself. I don't know how loud it is.
I got your back. Oh, you can go ahead and start. Let me get a little sound. So while she blended that, y'all, and that's actually an emerging blender on the top of. I've never seen this cat before, actually. All right, look like she got it to where she liked it.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to show you all what it looks like, the consistency, and y'all are gonna be like, "This ain't real," but it's real. It's real good. All right, that's it. So y'all see how quickly that came together. Real ranch, real good. We use it all the time. And Lash's Journey is like, yum. Yep. Yes.
Yes, dip carrots in it, broccoli spears, whatever you want to dip in it. It makes a great dip. It makes a great salad dressing.
Mm-hmm.
It makes a great sandwich topping.
People like it on pizza.
Yeah, potatoes, baked potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
wherever you would use ranch, this ranch is perfect. And remember the other non-dairy items. Brown Coat Blue says, LaQuita, that's an idea I'm going to definitely do. I'm going to start using some lime squeeze for sure. Yeah, I use a lot of limes, definitely. Miriam says, I'm so loving this. So I say we run the race. I'm going to show you all the question again, because some people, if just in case you forgot the question, the reason why we were showing that dairy-free option, gluten-free option.
The reason we're showing you the dairy-free, gluten-free option is because these are ways you don't feel like you got to miss anything. People think, okay, well, I can't have this and I can't have that because I'm lactose intolerant. Or I have gluten allergies. Well, today we got some options for you. So if milkshakes is your jam, then here's a way to have milkshakes, even though you might be not lactose intolerant, because it's dairy-free. If you like frappuccinos or cold blended coffees, you got a great option here because it's dairy-free. If you like ranch dressing or other salad dressings, then here's a great option because it's dairy free. Now, to answer the question, that's what we never did. Which
That's what I
salad?
just pulled up now. And because my Renaissance grandma says, I'm going to make this today. Thanks for reminding me to grab a lime while I'm out. So I'm going to drop that link to that particular video into the chat, and I'm going to tell you all the answer. Corey's lactose intolerance has given him a taste aversion to what salad dressing or hamburger special sauce? Dun, dun, dun.
Thousand Nasty Island.
So Corey can still have creamy Italian. He does eat that ranch. He does eat honey mustard still.
I don't eat creamy Italian unless you make it.
Right. I do make an Italian, but I don't make it creamy. I kind of make it like brown coat blue. And Thousand Island, yeah, Thousand Island is just pickle relish and French, right?
Yeah, and it's gross to me. Like, even if somebody gave me, said, here's a veggie burger Big Mac, I would scrape all that stuff off and still probably not eat it because the flavor is just there. It's a childhood travesty that happened, and I just cannot take the taste. I'm glad I can't see Thousand Island no more either.
Right. So I say we finish up this show with a race, because a lot of people left answers. Brown Coat Blue says Thousand Island probably is the worst one for you anyway. So
I agree. I think that's like chemical warfare for real.
Philip says it's yucky poo poo. Yeah. Yucko poo poo. Like, it's just bad.
And then they got this, it's special sauce. It's like, no, it's special nastiness.
Yeah. Wally says, Corey, what you talking about? Thousand Islands is the ish. You tripping, pimp?
Hey, just let me trip on, because it's a whole story behind that.
Now, remember though, I told you all, Follow Your Heart brand is a great option. And the other thing is, we tell you all to eat your fruits and vegetables every day. I do have a simple fruit bowl here because cherries are in season. So you guys, use your cash these days on cherries. Find somebody with EBT. That's how you do that. Get your oranges, get your everything, your apples. Let's go. Oh, look at Wally laughing at you, Corey. Let's go with, thank you for dropping that plant-based treat playlist, Gail, because we got to go with the race. All right. We got a bunch of foods here that are going to be racing. Why are folks putting in all these fruits and vegetables? You know what? So, Corey, we have folks in the chat. Blind Guy, his wife, their life, has a yum phase, has a pineapple, apple, strawberry, grapes. That's what I'm talking about. I got support in the background.
All right.
What are you going to say to get this race started? Because we got to finish the show with this race. We're over time. The show is only supposed to be an hour long. We're at an hour and 6 minutes.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. If I ate some $1,000 right now, I would have to. I'll be yelling, "Quita, I gotta
go!" All right. Final race of the day. Uncle Stu is pulling. Oh, FR Humphrey is falling off. Somehow the Gale at Night is falling back. So is Uncle Stu. Wiley, Milton, AJ is road tripping. Philip is coming. Oh, Milton is coming back up. G. Albert's in the middle. Let's see. FR Humphrey just might do it. And Wiley is coming up pretty close behind. Right. It looks like Felicia. Uh-oh. And she's with you. She says, I'm with Corey. It is nasty.
1,000 nasty islands.
Philip, you better go get your own cherries. Me and the kids are tearing these up. And Uncle Stu says, hey, stop calling me out. I just got my EBT yesterday. Okay. So now we know where to go to get our cherry money from. Okay. Thank you. We appreciate you, Uncle Stu. Let's see how this lineup worked out. We have FR Humphrey is first. Milton, the businessman. The businessman, Milton Craft is second. Uncle Stu is third. Oh, good. EBT card in, he's third. He's winning all over the place. Brown Coat Blue, 11 Live Show will take the top 5. Then we've got Wally, Philip Waldo Jr., Sanal, Bravo, Sheila Lady / Chat. G. Albert and my Renaissance is there in the top 10. Then my Renaissance grandma, Miriam Ade Poju. AJ is road tripping, and I guess Gail at Night was moderating too hard. That's why she, was pulling up the rear. But FR Humphrey was a fruit basket. That's why I just showed you all that fruit.
Right. FR Humphrey. That's what stands for fruit. Fruit Humphrey.
There you go. Boom. Wally says, it's rigged. I asked no questions. Yep, Philip is the businessman in the house. Milton brought it home. You guys, this has been an amazing show today. We appreciate all of the information that you have shared with us. Thank you for sharing with us with your health answers, your health input, so that way you can increase your business, increase your wealth.
So, guys, join us next weekend. We've counted you down to another weekend. Hump day. Bang, bang, bang to Friday. Join us next week. We start off our week with Rosalind Wolf. She's going to be talking about how there's a national nonprofit organization that she works for that helps you get 0% interest loans.
Even if you're not a nonprofit.
Even if you're not a nonprofit business yourself.
You hear that, Gail? So even though you had too many sprinkles on your donut and you don't even like sprinkles, hey, it weighed you down, but this way you can win with the money. So
all right, so join us next week for Blind Guy,
his wife,
their life live. And we're gonna say goodbye the way I say goodbye to LaQuita when I used to drink 2 cookout milkshakes in 2 consecutive days. I would say deuces.
Deuces, y'all. Welcome to the weekend.
Deuces.